Good morning and welcome in. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. It is Tuesday. Let's take a look at your latest local news from around the region. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. In your latest local news this morning, the Luce County Sheriff's Department confirming a fatal snowmobile accident that took place on Sunday afternoon in Columbus Township. On Sunday around 3 p.m., Luce County Sheriff's Department and EMS personnel responded to the area of County Road 421 in Columbus Township for a single-unit snowmobile crash. Upon arrival, it was discovered that a 37-year-old Gladwin man got off the trail and impacted several trees. The subject sustained fatal injuries and was pronounced dead at the scene of the accident. Luce County Sheriff's Department was assisted by the Luce County EMS and Michigan State Police. Authorities say the crash is still under investigation. It was a busy day for emergency crews in Portage Township yesterday. Portage Township Fire Department was dispatched for mutual aid to a structure fire in Newton Township just after 7 a.m. yesterday morning. Portage Township deployed a tanker and engine to the scene where they joined fire crews from Newton and Garfield Township and helped successfully extinguish the ongoing fire. Portage Fire provided assistance as well in checking for potential extensions before departing the scene. No other reports or information being provided on that structure fire in Newton Township. Around 12:56 p.m. yesterday afternoon, Portage Township Fire and EMS responded to the scene of a report of a pedestrian who had been struck and run over by a vehicle. Upon arrival, fire and EMS units found a male pinned under a pickup truck. Fire and EMS crews extricated the patient from beneath the vehicle for loading him into an ambulance and transporting him to a local hospital. No further details on that accident had been released as of late last night. Engadine Consolidated Schools is reminding staff and students to bust out their pink and help support the varsity boys and girls basketball teams as they participate in a one-of-a-kind event this week. Hooping for a Cure is an annual basketball tradition, much in the form of the Dig Pink volleyball event. When it comes to boys and girls varsity basketball, the Eagles basketball teams will meet up with St. Ignace on Wednesday night in the annual Hooping for a Cure contest, with all proceeds going to breast cancer treatment at the Mackinac Straits Health System. Students and staff encouraged to wear their pink outfits and come out to the game in St. Ignace tomorrow night. You can get more information by going online to the Engadine Consolidated Schools website or Facebook page. Luce County EMS is currently looking to add a paramedic to their team, helping keep our community safe right here close to home. Full-time paramedic positions are available with the Luce County Ambulance Service, which is an advanced life support full-time agency based here in Newberry. Employees are offered competitive wages, health insurance benefits, and retirement options. If you are interested in joining the Luce County Ambulance Service as a full-time paramedic, you can send a letter of interest and resume to the Luce County Ambulance Service, 910 Washington Boulevard, Newberry, Michigan, 49868. You can also contact Ambulance Director Joe Smithson at 906-293-8871. That's 906-293-8871, or send an email to lc51@luceems.org. There's more details on those positions in the most recent edition of the Newberry News. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news this morning. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Time now to check in with sports this morning. High school hockey action last night. It was pink out the rink in Iron Mountain as the Manistee Emeralds varsity co-op visited Kingsford for a matchup on a night to help raise funds for breast cancer treatment and research. The annual tradition was a celebration for the Flivers, who also delivered on the ice with a 4-1 victory over the Emeralds. Carter Levine had Manistee's only goal in the contest. He was assisted by A.J. Berger. Flivers jumped out to a 4-0 lead in that contest, held on for the win. Emeralds Varsity Co-op returns to action Friday night, and they head across the UP again. They'll be in Houghton to take on Jeffers at Michigan Tech. High school girls basketball from the EUP tonight. It's all weather permitting. Newberry girls taking on Pickford, 5:45 in the JVs with the varsity game to follow. Live coverage available on the M123 FM and EUP Sports Network Facebook pages. Other EUP action tonight. Engadine will welcome Brimley to the Eagles Nest for girls EUP conference matchups. The Detroit Lions are closing in on a new offensive coordinator, hoping to finalize a deal today with Broncos assistant John Morton. Morton is another candidate off the Dan Campbell tree. He previously coached on the offensive side of the ball in Detroit, has experience with the New York Jets as an offensive coordinator. Morton was an assistant coach with the Saints on Sean Payton's staff when Dan Campbell was learning under the former Super Bowl champion. The two have worked together and have a familiarity with Morton, hoping to fit seamlessly into Detroit's plans. Traveled to meet with the team yesterday, could be introduced as early as today. Your latest local weather forecast, another winter weather advisory in effect. It runs until 7 a.m. Wednesday morning. Snow expected with areas of blowing snow. Total accumulations of 5 to 7 inches with higher amounts, up to 10 inches possible east of Munising. Winds could gust as high as 40 miles per hour. Travel could become difficult. Patchy blowing snow will reduce visibility, and the Tuesday evening commute could be impacted as the heavy band of snowfall makes its way through the area. Locally, here is what you can expect for Newberry and the surrounding areas Tuesday. Scattered snow showers picking up afternoon. Snow can become heavy at times. Highs will be in the low 20s with wind chills in the single digits. New snow accumulation 2 to 4 inches possible. Another 1 to 2 inches of snow overnight Tuesday. Wednesday, snow showers tapering off. Could see another inch of accumulation. I'm Dan Harderbrook. This is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.
Covering stories that interest the community, readers have come to depend on the Newberry News. Subscribe to the digital edition for early Wednesday morning access or get the print edition delivered to your doorstep. The Newberry News, your news and information leader.